So in this session, we are gonna cover referential integrity, domain integrity, and user-defined integrity with practicals. Referential integrity. This refers to the collection of rules and procedures used to maintain data consistency between two tables. We can also say rows cannot be deleted or updated which are used by other records. So we can say the below example how referential integrity is maintained by not allowing a course ID which is not present in course table. Here A2 is an orphan record which doesn't have any parent. So if you see between student and course table, course ID is the common column. So in student table, course ID is acting as a foreign key. But in course table, course ID is acting as a primary key. ID A1, A3 is present in the course table. But ID A2 is not present in the course table. That means this ID doesn't have any parent. So this is an orphan record and referential integrity doesn't allow it. Now if we see roll number 4, student name Angel doesn't have any course ID, but that is fine. Student Angel has not enrolled to any course ID and FK can have null value. So that is accepted scenario. So domain integrity. This verifies valid entry for a given column by restricting the type, format or the range of values. In the below example, the entry for John's age is not an integer, so it is out of domain and this will cause error. Mostly used is check constraint for domain integrity. So for example, suppose we have used check constraint in age column where we have defined this column should take integer value and we are trying to enter A1 which is not an integer value, then in this case it should throw error. Now next is user defined integrity. This verifies specific business rules that do not fall into domain referential and entity integrity. This comes to picture mostly when we define our business rules or transformation and constraint which trigger automatically when predefined event occur. In the below example, as per business rule, we require both first and last name of customer. But Atul is not having his last name, so this will cause error. Let's say source table is having two column, first and last name. And in the target table, we want one column as customer name. And we want the value of first name plus last name in this customer name column. So in this case, if you see Atul is not having last name, so this will throw an error.